universe. So right now it's 8 o'clock in the morning. It's 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. I just got off. I got a layoff this morning. A layoff at my job is where they will give you basically like a free day. You know what I'm saying? You're at work, or before you come into work, you know that, hey, you want to lay off, you know that means you can stay home or you can go home. With no pay, of course, but it's a free day, so it don't count against you. You don't get no points or anything like that. So I was like, run me that. Especially because yesterday I finally started, just doing better and doing what I really should be doing, which is working out and just trying to eat a little bit differently. So last night I showed you guys what I bought from the store and what I have for dinner, but that little concoction I threw together, and it was bomb too. It was bomb. So I'm gonna encourage you guys to go on ahead and get some of that. That's low carb. That's definitely a low carb diet. Low carb meal, not diet, but a low carb meal. And then I also, when I get to the house, I'm going to show you guys how I do my apple cider vinegar. Now, I've been drinking apple cider vinegar for years before it became a craze or a thing like that. My grandmother was definitely a holistic healer, and she had quite a few health issues, so she transitioned over to everything holistic in nature. And that very much was just everything she was about, you know what I'm saying? So it was not foreign to me to see apple cider vinegar inside of my grandmother's home, or blackstrap molasses, or cod liver oil, or castor oil, or reflexology books, or walking around with clothespins on your earlobes and on your fingertips and on your toes, and just different kinds of holistic health. Well, it was highly promoted in my grandparents' household, and so, which is really crazy, because that is typically how I choose, or how it's almost like it's in my DNA to live that way. I naturally just gravitate toward natural things. Tea tree oils. Just all things natural. You know what I mean? Having a garden, that kind of thing. Eating the fruits and vegetables that you grow. Now, what I ain't gonna do is go out there and kill no cow, and I ain't gonna kill no chicken, which is very selfish of me to be one to eat those things, and I don't even have the guts to go out there and kill it. So, but I'm working on that. I do, thank that chicken. I do thank that cow for, sacrificing, allowing itself to be sacrificed so that it can nurture my body. So, I thank that cow, and and I honor that cow, or that chicken, or that fruit, that vegetable, whatever it was that gave itself to that for my nourishment, the nourishment of my body. And I thank God for creating those things for me, knowing that those are things that I would need, to sustain myself. Anyways, neither here nor there. So, I'm going to go home and I'm going to show you guys, because I've been fasting. I guess it's what they call it, fasting. Because I typically don't eat until about 12 o'clock. I'll work all morning. I won't eat anything, because I never want to risk having to need to use the bathroom while I'm at work, because I'm always out in the field. So I don't work, at a building or anything like that where there's a restroom. And even if there was a restroom and I thought I needed to go and take a number 2, I need to do a kabaki, I would just be squeezing my cheeks, because I'm not doing no kabaki nowhere except in the comforts of my own home, in my own restroom. You understand what I'm saying? So, I already know that that's out for me. So typically I don't eat until I totally get off of work. And so, in doing some research, I find that for a long time I have been intermittent fasting and didn't even know it. But the thing about it is that I wasn't following through with any workout or any exercising or anything like that. I have a job where I sit down the whole time I'm at work. So, and after I had these last 2 kids, I have a 5-year-old, and I have one that's gonna turn 2 in the end of January. Ever since I had those 2 kids, I have not really done anything but gain some weight, okay? And so right now I'm just totally uninterested in the weight that I have gained because it seems foreign on my body. I don't know what to do with it. I feel like I can't walk in high heels with this weight. I feel like my knees and my ankles is buckling under pressure. And I don't think I'm that big. Well, I'm not that big, but this is big to me. You know what I mean? I want my clothes to fit differently. I want to make sure, I'm getting older. I'm 37, so I want to make sure that my health is together and that I can just, I can keep up, when one of them little young things come and get talking and bucking and popping off, I want to at least be able to go a couple rounds, you know what I'm saying? Because I used to tell them, if this what we gonna do, you better bring a lunch, because I'm here for it all day. But I got a little older and I gotta have timeouts and stuff like that, and breaks and stuff, and naps and all that kind of stuff. So I just know things is changing in my body. I also know that since gaining this weight, I don't eat any differently than I don't eat any differently than I used to when I was 133 pounds or when I was 150 pounds. But what I do differently is that I don't do the exercise that I should be doing. I don't move around like I should be doing. And I noticed that my metabolism has slowed down a lot, which also contributes to that. So I have to get my metabolism back revved and back moving properly. You guys will see the difference in what I'm talking about when I start losing this weight and dropping this weight down. So this is what I am doing right now. Intermittent fasting, which is something that I had already previously been doing. However, I am making sure that I'm eating... I'm making better choices, you know what I'm saying? So like last night I just went and I bought these Applewood smoked sausages. They're like $4.99 at the Food for Less. I just chopped them up in medallions. I bought some Italian squash, chopped it up in medallions. I bought an onion, chopped it up in slices, slivers. Bought some mushrooms, chopped those up, baby portobello mushrooms, chopped it up. I sauteed the meat first, and then I went back in there with my vegetable blend, my vegetable medley, and then I have bought some cauliflower rice, which was a roasted garlic flavored cauliflower rice, and just popped that in the microwave to let it steam. And then that was my meal, and it was bomb. So just making sure that I have different choices throughout the day. Also making sure that I'm drinking water, of course, but I do my apple cider vinegar. So back to the apple cider vinegar. I've been drinking apple cider vinegar, but last night I noticed that I drank apple cider vinegar when I got home from work, which was about 1:30, and I poured more in there than I typically normally do, but I was like, whatever. I'm like pouring, I think this to be a good amount right here, right? So, and then I just drank it with some water, about 8 ounces of water. It was stronger than normal or normally, but I went on ahead and took it down the hatch, and so I was cool with that. So, I think I had 1 bag of 100 calories, slim fast, sour cream and onion, baked chips, because I had got those at the 99-cent store, because I had to go to the 99-cent store anyway. So I just grabbed a little packet out. Okay, 100 calories, I'll do that. So then I also bought me a Reese's peanut butter cup. So the 2 in the pack, they had these little mini ones, but them little tiny things, you're going to want to eat the whole pack. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't even trick myself. I looked on the back, see how many calories both were. I opted to get the one that had the two bigger ones. It was just 2, but they had less calories in the pack with the little tiny ones. That's how they get you. So, I went on, I had those 2 things, and then I didn't have anything else until dinner time. Now, mind you, I went on and did a workout. I am going to do a later video about the workout and who I worked out with, I do want to tell you guys, if y'all want a motivated workout session in your home that ain't going to take a long time to do, but is going to give you the optimal results, I want you guys to go on YouTube. Well, you're already on YouTube. I want you to go visit Adrian Bryant's channel. Adrian, last name Bryant, Bryant. That man, I remember running across this video a long time ago, and I just knew when I did decide that I was gonna start working out, he was gonna be the one who was gonna be my coach. Okay, he don't even know he my coach, but he is my coach, and I've been telling everybody about him. I'm telling everybody right now, so that's a big shout out to Adrian Bryant. Okay, this dude, he is my HIIT trainer, HIIT trainer. That is high intensity interval training. Okay, 10 to 20 minute workouts, sweating like crazy. I love those workouts because you do get to get a little rest in between those workouts, but he keeps you motivated. He also shows you different ways to do these workouts if you need to sit down. He shows you different ways that you can maximize your workout by, carrying some water bottles or holding your baby or he always had his big ass teddy bear he be carrying around, and he be like, he just shows you how to maximize your workouts. He also talks a lot about, I did run across a video where he talked about intermittent fasting and how to maximize your weight loss if that's what you're trying to do. So, I really, really, really recommend him. I am going to come in with another video and tell you guys who my top 5 workouts are once I really get good into this thing. But I can tell you for sure that Adrian Bryant is the man. So check him out. So anyway, back to what I was saying. So I had the apple cider vinegar. Before I had the apple cider vinegar, I had the bag of the little thing of chips and the Reese's peanut butter cups. And then in the evening time, before dinner, I worked out. I did a 10-minute HIIT training with Adrian Bryant. It was supposed to be 20 minutes, but I was like, this is my first day working out and getting in the groove, so I just went ahead. He said, hey, for beginners, do it 10 minutes, and for, you want to keep going, go on ahead and do it for the 20 minutes. So it's 30-second high intensity movements, and then 30 seconds rest. 30 seconds high intensity movement, 30 seconds rest, and you do this 20 times for a total of 20 minutes, or you do it 10 times for a total of 10 minutes. So, but before I I worked out before that, and then when I finished with my workout, I went ahead. I knew dinner was in the process of cooking and all that kind of stuff, so I said, let me go on ahead and do me another apple cider vinegar shot. Again, I just poured in the amount that I thought was going to be good for me, where I was like, okay, I can handle this, which was more than recommended. Okay, I had about this much in the bottom of my cup, and then the rest was like water, that much water, and so I drank that down. So within that time, about 30 minutes, dinner was ready. I went ahead and ate my dinner, and then about 15 minutes after that, I started really feeling the bubbling up in my gut, and there was some sort of a Holy Ghost explosion or something, rumble down on, what is it, rumble, dang, I can't even think of what it's called. Rumble. It was a thunder down under, okay? Rumble in the thunder down under, okay? Man, I had to hurry up and get my rump up them stairs to that restroom, because for real, bombs over Baghdad, okay? Okay, from that ACV, and just the exercising of my body just being revved and that metabolism moving. So I was like, yes, but I also was nervous because I'm like, damn, I got to get up in the morning. I got to get up in about 4 or 5 hours. Like, I can't have this lingering around. You know what I'm saying? Like, please, God, like, pretty please. You know what I'm saying? Like, So it didn't last that long, but it was definitely like a full-on flush going on for about 45 minutes. It seemed like I just was uneasy just with, going back and forth to the restroom. But I was happy because after that was done, I literally felt like I had lost some weight. I literally felt like my pants was even looser. Like, that was the weirdest thing. Like, it felt like my pants was like loose, like they was hanging. So I don't know if weight loss happens that miraculously that quickly or what, but listen, I was happy. So at this point, I just got to the pad now. It's 8:24 since the time that I last told you it was 8 whatever. I'm about to go inside of this house. I'm going to do me a workout. When I finish my workout, my 10 to 20 minute workout, I'm not sure if I'm going to do Adrienne Bryant today or if I'm going to do a 10-minute workout with Magda Civil. She's another wonderful, awesome trainer that's on YouTube. I love her content. I love her channel. Right now she's pregnant, but she still uploads videos, previously recorded videos, and so she gives you workouts. She had a 10-minute one that she uploaded yesterday, so I might do that one with her, but or I might just do a different Adrienne Bryant workout today, which is what I think I'm going to do, a different Adrienne Bryant workout. Once I finish with that workout, then I'm going to go ahead and do the same thing with my ACV, except this time doing it yesterday, doing it only 2 times. Today I'm going to do it 3 times. 3 times today is what I'm going to do. So, and then I'm going to come up with a meal, and then I'll show you that meal a little later on. So, I'm telling y'all, get your bodies together. Get your mind, your heart, your body, your soul. Get it together. You know what I'm saying? When you get older, you don't start wanting to be borderline diabetic. You don't want to be you don't want to have borderline high cholesterol or high blood pressure. You don't want to have any of those things. So if it's something that you can control, go ahead and control it since you can. You never want to be out of control where your body is doing something that you no longer can get a grip on. You know what I'm saying? And you don't want to let your body go so far that you don't think that you can get a grip on it anymore. You just give up. So I'm not at that point. I ain't even there at that point. I do like this cushion. I do like this jelly. I do like, I do like all of what I got going on, but I don't. So anyway, I'm motivating y'all. Y'all get it on. I hit y'all with what I'm gonna be eating, and I'm also gonna go back. I'm gonna go inside of here and I'm gonna show you guys how I put my ACV. Y'all, I don't want to hear nothing from y'all talking about, oh, that's too much, or you need to drink it with a straw, oh, you don't need to. Listen, I've been doing this a long time, okay? I know exactly what I'm doing when it comes to this ACV, okay? I know exactly what I'm doing. So all I want to say is to each his own, but this is how I'm gonna do it. This is what I'm gonna do, and if you can either, you know what I'm saying, partake since I'm sharing, or you can eject yourself. Just you know what I'm saying? Just log on off, or just skip my video, or just move on somewhere else. You know what I'm saying? I've never been the type to beg for you know what I'm saying, for nothing, or be having to explain myself. I just don't do that. So anyway, I'm going to come back and show you how I do my ACV once I get my little stuff on. And another thing I'm going to tell you guys, when it comes to this workout thing, I'm going to tell you the best way for you guys to really get motivated and say, okay, I'm going to do something, is to go to the store and buy yourself some cute workout clothes. Off top, you're going to want to get in them workout clothes, and you're going to want to do something. And I'm seriously. And then reward yourself. If you finish a week in your workout clothes of a workout, then bless yourself and go buy yourself another little workout outfit, or a workout pants, or a workout gym shoe, or, whatever it is. But I'm going to tell you, for women, I think that you would be more motivated to want to get up and work out if you had some cute workout clothes. So go find yourself some cute workout clothes. Go get you some spandexes and some sports bras and stuff. So, you know, everything is holding up together, and, you know, give to yourself. Give to yourself. If you give to yourself, yourself will give to yourself. If that even makes sense. But anyway, it makes sense to me. But yes, for those of y'all that's wondering about my hair, these are just some twists. These are some twists, and then I braided this side back. Right now I'm just wearing it up in a ponytail. This hair color is Wildfire. I believe Manic Panic's Wildfire. And the gel that I use for my edges, and these edges they gonna stay chilling too, is the Wetline Extreme, but it's the clear one with the spikes on the top of the little container. It's a little small container. So yeah, but anyway, universe, I'm going. I'm about to go get it in. See y'all in a minute. All right, check it. Just did my walk workout with Adrian Bryant. This workout was seemed like half an hour workout. 30, 20, and 10-second rest in between. 5 sets, 7 reps each set. In this one, in order to maximize your workout, if you weigh 200 pounds, you need to have at least 10 pounds extra weight on you. So going by the hundreds, you want to add 10 pounds to each 100 pound of your body. Since I weigh 225, I went ahead and used a 20-pound weight and put it inside of a backpack. And also these 5-pound each little dumbbells in each hand, kind of using them like those little walking sticks, you know, up, down as I walk, and sprinted around the island of my house for a total of 30 pounds. So I added, well, yeah. So I used 30 pounds. It's probably a little less than what I should actually be using. 20, 25. For each 110 divided by 10 divided by 4 is like 225. So actually I was over. Yeah, I added more weight, which is good because I still was burning calories and sweating. And I did not stop. I did the whole thing, the whole entire thing. So even when you think you want to stop and you're like, I can only do 10 minutes. No, you really can push yourself. You can do more than that. But again, I put the 10-pound weight inside of the backpack and put the backpack on my back. And I just used the 5-pound weights in each hand as I walked and sprinted around the island of my house. And it went by fairly quickly. My workout is done for the day. And I feel great. So now let me go back to show y'all how I do. You want to allow yourself to cool down. I'll probably do a yoga stretch later this evening just to open up my breathing and to stretch my muscles so they don't get stiffening up on me. And then while I was standing during my breaks, I did do a few squats. You know, why not? It can't hurt, right? And if it does hurt, that's probably a good thing. It's probably what you need. So anyway, I'm going to show you. So, here's my ACV, right? I'm going to open this up. Let me set this right here so y'all can see. So, I'm going to open this up. Here's my cup, my little kid cup. You guys see where it's at right now. It's just above this label, right? So, well, I put my water in. Put my water in and I'll just pour it till I think it's good enough. That's good. And now I'm just under, well, a little bit under the line, as you can see. So I was just above the line and now I'm just under the line, as you can see right there. So that definitely is more than 1 or 2 capfuls. That's more than 2 tablespoons. But this is what I do. You saw I didn't even put a lot of water inside of there, but that's what I do. And now I'm going to drink it. Rinse my cup out. And did not tell y'all that gel was gonna hold. Did not tell y'all. Anyway, that's what I do. So now I'm not gonna eat anything until about 12:31. I think I have a piece of chicken and some salad. And then for a snack, I might have a banana about maybe 3 hours later. And then for dinner, I'm not sure if I'm going to have leftovers from what I made yesterday, the sausage and zucchini situation, or if I'm going to make a new meal. I did buy some shrimp yesterday, so I'm going to saute those shrimp, maybe make a shrimp scampi or something like that. I'll see though. But that's what I do. So y'all better get a bar. I'm trying to tell y'all. You ain't doing nothing else but sitting your fat ass on the couch, being a couch potato, eating potato chips, watching Mr. Potato Head on TV because your baby's just running around and that's what they want to watch. You ain't doing nothing else. So get your butt up and get moving, get motivated. Alright, anyway, peace, universe.